Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Colorado's offense comes onto the field first today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think one.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Looking to throw, it's Durant. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 30.
I'll start this.
The 10. Touchdown, Bucks. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line, because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Turns it on at midfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Saunders. This time he's got it. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, there he goes. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Tigers. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Just a little off. Incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Unleashes one. It's
come on, man. You threw that right at me, bro.
Lucky to get that one back.
That's
And the
funny,
Buffaloes
bro.
will line up to punt it away. The
It's
punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First
That's
one
good.
is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hit as he throws. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
To throw, it's Saunders. It's complete. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the
That's
first
an easy
down.
coaching
And they
move,
like
man.
to do this. When they make a first down, they want to
Hit
go
that.
fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Breaks into the open. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's James. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They'll leave it with him. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Punts it out of the air. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Durant. got him
Oh
downfield.
my God, damn, you were slow,
That's
bro.
running room. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
14, Colorado, 7.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Throws toward the end zone.
Yo, that shit pisses me off, bro. Like, you pressing swap, bro.
The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
I just want
timing,
him to
the
take
ability
that
to know
battle.
where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Colorado. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Oh!
Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Back to throw, it's Saunders. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down management. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in. It's Terry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw again. Working that left side now. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Stop making my niggas do
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yo, bro.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The 2nd down coming.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early. He's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Caught at the 25. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. 29 Philly. To the air. It's Durant. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, It's more how they won and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield, it's Durant. With the catch, it's Gibson. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
Complete to the right. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. At the 20, he's got space.
This game is fucking irritating, dude.
A great catch and run for 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a
This
nice
game is
drive
fucking
together,
irritating.
get a touchdown, add to this lead already.
What the
Everything
fuck,
right now
bro?
going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Terry. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He turns that loose down the right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh, my God.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Back to pass, it's Saunders. Fires to the middle. Intercepted.
Yeah,
Now
that's
he's
just
up to
one,
14. And the defender is tackled, and that's how
Yeah, I
we
lost
run
this one,
out the
bro.
first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's clear, the
What's this
aerial
one?
attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, We're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Come on.
With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to...
Wide open spaces. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Saunders. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
To the air on second down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Why he doing fucking stutter step like that, man?
Find his man, it's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Like they just be wanting to fucking cheat me so bad, bro.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh my God, yo.
He's out past the 35. At midfield, he's got room. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Durant. Fires left. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in.
I can't get that fucking ball.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
Both of my niggas in the same spot.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be...
Time to take a shot.
Oh, my God.
Number 15 on the year.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Back to throw, it's Durant. The short hands, it's Canty. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield.
Yep.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets it.
Why am I getting cheated so fucking bad, man?
Second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
What?
One running back in
Can't get off the block now? Oh my God.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yo, like everything I'm doing is
if you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Come on.
On the run, and he'll slide.
My D-lining. My
We don't
D-lining
see this
got
very
pressure
much in
all
college football
game.
anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making
This
smart
is
decisions.
crazy.
Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance
Stop. Come
to
on,
make it
man.
through the rest of this game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
Why my
backfield.
niggas get some pressure?
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
On third and long, he has to throw for
We
it.
ain't getting no pressure.
Turning it on.
You gotta stop that.
Doesn't
Bring
quite
that.
make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting
That's
pass,
field
but they
goal range?
also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him,
No
get him
good thing,
down.
Kyle,
Now
man.
sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Saunders. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know.
Grabs it
I'll
inside
turn
the
him.
15. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Come on, let me get that out there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Team zone.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
Oh, fuck.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback was really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing
We
situations.
can't get off the...
From behind. They're going to need
Yo,
him to
we
play
can't
better.
get off the
he's gonna have
snap,
to read
man.
the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Like that, he got all day to fucking
Has the
throw.
lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty
This shit is
sizable comeback to
crazy,
win this
bro.
one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, he leads it with the back.
Don't stop.
Defense
Come
in
on,
the right
guys.
spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Stop.
And the Buffaloes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Stop, yo.
They'll try to run for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god, yo. Why am I getting a hole like this, man?
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Like, fuck.
Looking to throw, it's Durant.
Thank you.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Period, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Mizzou has it back, and the offense coming out on the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Finds his man. It's Helm.
Come on, come on.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yep.
He's got it at the 30. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on first down. Might be calling a hot route.
I didn't do that.
Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by this defense. Just a short pickup. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Come on, come on. Come on.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Steps away to find some room. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
What they got fucking... I don't know what this is.
Back to pass, it's Saunders.
Oh,
Not
my
able to
God.
hook up there, incomplete. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Oh, didn't it?
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Come on. Come on.
Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
Of course they
Anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now
There
you're...
He goes. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Let me score.
Touchdown, Colorado.
This shit is crazy. Like, look at my defense.
Boy, they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
God,
I
gee.
like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Quarterback making adjustments.
This is crazy.
Back to throw, it's Saunders. He's going for it all.
Oh,
And it was
man.
going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh,
The defense is in
God.
great position right
Bro,
now
what
because
am
they've
I
got a huge
watching?
lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And obviously, you're in a tough spot. Like, you're down a couple of possessions. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you can tell they're backed up. They're playing the pass, and the offense has to take the little stuff underneath. They've got to find a way to make explosive plays, even though the defense is playing conservative.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's James. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Oh,
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. Turns out
they
to be
won't
an
let me know
easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Blasted.
fucking God.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Bro, get me out of here.
Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. The give as they work on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down, he'll throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Dropping back, it's Durant.
Yo.
Might be looking to run.
Oh, my
Keeps it in
God, yo.
And he scoots his way to the
Oh,
first
my
down and then slides
God. This
to the
nigga got
ahead.
all day to throw,
Here's this
man.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
What in the fuck am I watching?
Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, my God, yo.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, my God.
Through the tackle. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks
Calling timeout.
consistently as a defense.
Man, give me-
This defense has to be aggressive.